picture. I don't even remember what part I'm on. I just...
I see you gather before me.
Wounded and tired, Siri collapsed in the swamp. Some peasants found her and took her to the Baron, Velen's self-appointed ruler. The warlord took the young woman in, had her nursed back to health, then sent her on her way to Novigrad.
I like that new PlayStation doesn't make that much noise anymore. I just blew it out with my shop vac and it's just smooth. If you got a shop vac, just blow out all the little holes. Sometimes you have to take it out and blow the fan itself, but for the most part.
Slower.
God damn it, I can't see. Bark that werewolf.
Let's go. Slower.
I'm strong enough to beat the werewolf this time. First time I tried, I got my ass handed to me.
Faster.
This is nice enough to beat me.
Come on. That's it, Roach.
How am I gonna beat this guy?
Show me what you got.
God damn it. Wait, there gotta be a way I can poison my blade or something. Where the fuck is it? I have none, darn it. And it just heals. That's the reason I have not beat that level yet. It's because this motherfucker heals. Ooh. Wait. I'm talking, but not to you. And not to myself.
Let me see your Do you want to watch the movie?
Yeah, in a sec.
Yeah, I'm about to get in. Got the boys in the shower finally.
Are they need?
Huh?
Are they? Advanced settings. Yeah, for now, see that works. See a lot better. Important to be able to see that. Alright, I'm gonna have to probably go find some other quests because that one's obviously out of my room. Slap you off that bar stool. What do you say? Put anthrax on that Tampax and slap you can't stand. No mean to ruin your plans. Oh, those little freaking guys. There's those little buggers over there. Dogs. We're fighting some dogs right now. Lucky biting them folks. So I'm trying to level up because a lot of the levels I play, I'm like, they only make me by an inch. I'm almost dead on every single one, so I'm trying to level up my guy. Give myself a fighting chance. You know those little things, the little tutorial that it tells you in the beginning? Pay attention to it.
The hell in his eye. Ought to use it.
Scurvy run. No wonder he cursed us. We're doomed. You's the one brought soured wine. Curse is your fault as much as mine.
What are you doing here?
What? The sun flying from the moon? We're making offerings to the All-God, clearly.
You too can seek his aid. That's if you got fitting offerings. He scorned ours, then cursed the old village.
The All-God, you call him. First I've heard. Is some new deity?
Nay, 'tis ancient, revered by our forefathers. They say it were like this. Roslav of Oriton came here to gather brushwood. And suddenly, for no reason, a bush burst into flame. Then, Roslav heard a voice from the ground, demanding offerings and obedience.
We've been coming here since then, bearing gifts, in exchange for which the All-God watches over us, keeps us from evil.
Mm-hmm. Plain to see that. So, what's wrong with your offerings?
You needn't mock us, you can see right well we brought scraps. Before the war, I wouldn't give this such to me hounds. But what can we do? Such are the times.
And they're like to get worse. All-God said if he don't get a rafter of bacon and a barrel of beer at least, the rivers will fill up with frogs and locusts or some such will devour the harvest.
I could intercede on your behalf with this All-God of yours. Got a feeling we'd come to an understanding.
Well, I suppose it can't hurt to try. To speak with him, you've to stand before the altar and cry out, "All God, help a poor wretch in need." Who knows, he might just listen to a foreigner.
Let's see what this goes to.
Oh, All-God, help a poor wretch in need. Pretty please.
How dare you disturb my divine rest, mortal?
I dare disturb it because I want your divine self to lift the, curse you cast. Those peasants really don't have.
They must bring worthy offerings or they shall face drought, driving hail, earthquakes, avalanches. I have spoken.
Avalanches? Here? How would that work? No answer from the All-God. Fine. We can finish our conversation when I find him. Voice came from underground. Wine. More like vinegar. Someone drank it anyway. Could follow the scent. Something here. Where's that artifact Kira gave me?
What? Who dares disturb my divine being?
Geralt of Rivia. Pleasure. Expected the All-God to be corporeal in form, but never thought he'd be corpulent. Fattened up nicely at those peasants' expense.
Expense? Expense? Not a word about the help I give in return. Blessings, absolutions, enlightened advice. Believe me, these folks need all of it. I'd watch over them still if they fulfilled their end. But lately they offer these pathetic scraps.
That they steal from the mouths of their children, and to make matters worse, you cast a curse on them.
And I'll not lift it till they bring me worthy offerings. I'm to settle for curds and whey? Not a chance. And you can tell them that.
Got an idea how to resolve this. I'll just kill you.
Oh shit. Damn, see? I gotta figure out how to get my life up. Straight. Shit. Sorry about that, guys. There's a new fucking there. Motherfucker, stand up, or else you're gonna freaking die. Alright, maybe this will work. Alright, let's try that again without dying. That's what I did wrong.
Oh, all God, help a poor wretch in need. Pretty please.
How dare you disturb my divine rest, mortal?
I dare disturb it because I want your divine self to lift the, curse you cast. Those peasants really don't have.
They must bring worthy offerings or they shall face drought, driving hail, earthquakes, avalanches. I have spoken.
Avalanches? Here? How would that work? No answer from the All-God. Fine. We can finish our conversation when I find him. Voice came from underground.
You should get Xbox Live. Put more time on this.
Anything new?
So long. Someone placed an illusion here.
What? Who dares disturb my divine being?
Geralt of Rivia. Pleasure. Expected the All-God to be corporeal in form, but never thought he'd be corpulent. Fattened up nicely at those peasants' expense.
Expense? Expense? Not a word about the help I give in return. Blessings, absolutions, enlightened advice. Believe me, these folks need all of it. I'd watch over them still if they fulfilled their end. But lately they offer these pathetic scraps.
That they steal from the mouths of their children, and to make matters worse, you cast a curse on them.
And I'll not lift it till they bring me worthy offerings. I'm to settle for curbs and way, not a chance.
I just got beat up.
You can tell them that.
What, this? No, I just got this game. Alright, huh?
Listen here, lord ass. You're
What?
gonna be satisfied with what you get, or I'll feed you to the ravens.
Now in reformers.
South
No,
Park.
fine. I'll sup more modestly. But just till the end of the war, not one day longer.
Oh, I didn't even have to fight him. Get that. I'll take that. What else you got, buddy? All this food and he's tripping?
Anything new?
Talk to your old god, face to face.
And will he show us mercy?
He will. Promise to be pleased with whatever you bring.
I told you the All God's merciful, understanding. Thanks, Witcher.
Oh, one last thing. Did you know there's a crypt beneath this hill? I want to take a look sometime. Architecture's fascinating.
Put it away.
I'm not doing that one.
Take it easy.
Run, Roach.
can't hear.
Great, broke already. Sheesh. This magic.
What did you say? There's some interference. You must be very careful.
God damn.
Damn, you're ugly.
Whatever I don't use, I'll sell. It's the beautiful thing about this stuff. Alright. Let me set up my game plan real quick. What the fuck are those? Back. You? I want all this stuff. Down. Sell all this shit. That's what we doing now. What are you doing? Oh, looking up ways to not die. I gotta look up the word vitality. What the fuck does that mean? I know I'm shooting dumb for not knowing that. But we didn't use that word.
Alright, so hello YouTube, today I've got a new video, and in this video I'm going to be showing you guys how to get health in The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Now I know a lot of you guys will be like, why is he doing a tutorial on this? This is so easy, and all that type of stuff. But really, I went through about 5 hours of the game not knowing how to give my health up, and I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one, because I don't think there's any tutorial that actually tells you. So basically, on the PS4, you want to press down on the sensor button or whatever it is. It's just the big one in the middle. And on the Xbox One, that will be the back button. And then you want to go over to meditation. So this is why it's pretty difficult. So you guys see my health right there. It's pretty low. And you just want to go over to meditation. This is about the easiest tutorial. Just meditate for 1 hour. So right now it's 6 PM and we'll go till 7 PM. Press X. And you have now meditated for an hour. So now when you go back and back, you'll see you have full health. So you can do that after you just beat a boss or something. I don't know, if you're really low in health and you need more health, you can just do that.
That is it.
And
that's all I need. This game is now the shit. I did not know how to do that this whole freaking time. This whole time, I didn't know how to do that. Now, I'm ready. Dude, I'm gonna fuck some shit up. I'm gonna fuck some shit up. Look at this shit. Look at the fucking heads. Look at the fucking muscle. Alright. What right there? Disappeared. That just happened. Oh! This That's what we doing now. Whoa! I want all the smoke. All of it. Hate hags. But their blood and whatever that stuff it sells really good, so you can't really. Got your garage open, bugs think it's okay to just fly in your shit. Just fly in, you know, no big deal.
Let's try Kira's lamp.
Where's that? Where's that noble? Lying here, quiet as a mouse, head split open like a rotted pumpkin. More like a peasant now, sloshing around in his own blood and shite. Be nothing noble about him. Too quick a death they gave him. Should have been made to suffer. He's not the end of it. Sons can suffer for him, and the daughter. To the top!
That's fucked up.
Don't start, Annabelle. Back to your craft. Always bending my ear about fool peasants. I'll not hear of them again. That simpleton turned your head, but one Graham hardly makes the rest courtly, one and all.
My lord, peasants. They're through the door in the tower.
Saw that, right? It was just like about to start. This is below. This is below.
Peasants didn't come here to ask nicely.
Place is full of rats. As many dead as alive. Think they're feeding them.
Look, Geralt, stop. You needn't be so detailed.
Many must have died here.
Rich folk. Doubt I'll ever understand them. Keeping rats in cages like rabbits.
Let them out, maybe? Like to die of hunger if we leave them there.
I'd sooner burn the vermin. Releasing them's not like to bring no good. Imagine the harm they'd do if they swam back to the village.
Swam? Rats? How do you figure they'd do that?
You needn't fret for them. Clever little bastards. Clever than you.
They seem sluggish to you. Got the mange, maybe? Oh, and that stench!
This is getting frustrating. Bruh, there's like nothing here. Like, what am I looking for? Explore tower. I'm exploring the fucking tower and I don't see anything. I'm just gonna go higher upstairs because there's literally absolutely nothing in this bitch. I've been going in a circle. I looked the roof. Okay, there's nothing there. Here. The floor. All around me. There's nothing. Nothing. I'm gonna grab one of these fucking rats. There's fucking nothing there, man.
of it. Oh, won't do the dead any good now, will it? Strange it's still here. The noble died a time ago. Who's that? Show yourself. Anyone there? Who are you?
See now, that's what I was. This is so cool. Just for the fuck of it, if we can. Alright, you know what, I'm going to end this broadcast right now because I really can't figure this out.